Makeup Obsessed Mondays.
One of my favorite days of the week.
Hopefully yours as well. So Jody was here before helping me with sunscreen, and she is back.
I'm excited to be back. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm so excited she's here with me. So we were talking, and I'm like, we need to bring them our top 5 favorite things from Sephora.
Yes, because the Rouge and VIB Rouge sale was going on. I don't know if you know about this, but if you sign up for the rewards program, twice a year they bring you an extra discount.
Yes.
And of course, we cannot wait for that.
Shopping time.
Yes, and we have our specific list that we get during this time.
Exactly. So we are going to talk about our top 5 items that we always seem to repurchase from Sephora. So I will let you go first.
All right. Well, do I go from 5 to 1 or 1 to 5?
I love mine all equally.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I guess I could.
You know what? I do love them all equally in the category that they are. So I'm going to start with cleansers. So I reviewed this particular cleanser last summer, right after it came out on the market, and it is the Boscia Cleansing Balm. I absolutely love this cleanser. There's only one con to it. So here it is. It's a little jelly ball.
It's a jelly. It's literally a ball of jelly.
Yeah. And you run it under water and roll it around in your hands and it suds up. It gives you the cleanser. It takes off every bit of your makeup. So if you're anything like me and by the time you get to the end of your day, the last thing you want to do is take the time to take your makeup off. But you know that you need to.
Because your BFF tells you to.
Yes, because your skin really will age quicker if you don't.
It really does, and it causes texture, and it even though the surface might look okay, it's really doing stuff below the surface.
It really is. So this particular cleanser, I can just wash my makeup off quickly with it. It gets waterproof mascara off.
Amazing.
It is my go-to. Okay, the only drawback is you keep it in this. Now, there's a hole at the bottom so that air gets through and it can dry out the way it's supposed to, and it doesn't create mold or anything like that, but it's not shower friendly.
Yeah.
So they have another cleanser that is very similar to this, but it comes in a pump, and I keep that in my shower.
Okay.
And
I did the Bliss Ball. We reviewed that as a 1-in-1, and that was one of my cons, was the packaging.
Yeah. But I'm telling you what, beautifuls, if you want a cleanser that is from a really great company, Boscia is a natural company that takes your makeup off really quick, really easy. This ball, like, it's worth the $18.
Awesome.
Lasts a long time too.
Awesome. So we'll just keep with skin. So my first one, I talked about this. I actually did it as a first impressions on Makeup Obsessed Mondays. And I have fallen in love with this. This is my absolute favorite go-to, can't live without foundation. And it is Bobbi Brown. It is the Skin Longwear Weightless Foundation. A little bit of Southern there, and I'm not Southern. It has an SPF 15, but it does not cause flashback.
I know, I have not, I'm not quite ready for a new foundation, but when I am, I'm gonna definitely test that particular one out because you have raved about it.
I love this. It's full coverage, but I can get a lighter coverage just by using less of it, or I can really build it up. It is oil-free, so all of you girls out there that have oilier skin, it will work well with you.
There you go.
I absolutely love it. It goes on well, it performs, it lasts, but it's like, it lasts, but it gets to that point where it's like, okay, I'm done, which most foundations get to that point.
Oh, yeah.
And it's just, once it's done, it's done. It doesn't like gradually wear away. It's like, and I'm good, and I'm not. It just, when it goes, it goes.
It goes. Well, your skin looks beautiful.
It gives you that real natural looking skin, not that cake face.
No, it's really pretty.
So yeah.
There you go. All right, my number 2 is the Tarte Primer. So the Tarte Primer, why I like this so much. Now I'm a little high maintenance with primers because I use 2. I just do. I use two, and I use two for different reasons. But the reason why I use this is it really does fill your pores beautifully. Beautifully. There's none left in this one because this one is all used up because I love it so much, and I have another one coming to my house. It's a really silky, putty feeling. Now, the word putty, sometimes you're thinking heavy,
thick, and
it feels like silk. And you just put it on your hands, kind of rub it, and then pat it into place. Pat it. Don't smear it around. Push it, pat it into place, and really it fills in all those pores beautifully. So I use it in certain spots where I have a lot of texture.
Yeah. So I have a primer as well.
Ha.
And I love that different primers work for different people.
I do too.
So for me, it is the Makeup Forever Step 1. This is the Skin Smoothing. Yes, Smoothing Primer. It does the same thing as the Tarte, but it comes out, it's along the same lines. I can move it around a little bit more. I don't have to quite pat it. But again, I do it just in this area right here and out here where I have fine lines. And it's really just smoothing it out. I also use their green one to help with redness. So I love these ones.
Yes.
And they have a whole range of them. So if you're like, I don't need that, but I need mattifying, they have mattifying. They have other color correcting ones. There is a ton of them, so.
Well, that's good to know.
Yeah.
All right. So my next is from Bite Beauty, and you're noticing probably a theme right now. I use a lot of natural products. So Boscia is a natural company, Tarte is a natural company, and so is Bite Beauty. In fact, these women, all of their lip products, this is a lip product, are food grade. So you could, if you really wanted to, you could eat it. So I love that.
We don't recommend that.
No, we're not. No, this is not a challenge, beautifuls. Not a challenge. All right, so this is the Bite Beauty Agave Lip Mask. I talked about this probably a year ago.
Yes.
And I love this. It is my favorite for my lips at night. Hands down.
That's what you were saying.
It's very thick. It's hard to get out of the tube. You have to really work at it. It's worth working at it. This tube will last. This tube lasts me usually 2 years.
That's amazing.
Yeah. So it's a little pricey. It's $18 for the tube, but
that's
it's worth
not
it.
that bad though when you think about it. I mean, you can get a chapstick, and if you get Burt's Bees, they're running you $4 or $5.
Oh yeah.
So that's not that bad.
No. So if you have dry lips, they actually have a sugar scrub too that I use. But if you have dry lips, this will just make your lips baby soft.
That's awesome. So next up, mine's like all face stuff.
I'm noticing that.
I'm noticing that too, but I think it's because I can find dupes in the drugstore for a lot of things. But you start getting into face stuff and you can get some good stuff, but not quite the same.
That's true.
I have a drugstore dupe for this, but when I can splurge on it, I always go back to it. It is by Urban Decay, and it is the Naked Skin Concealer. I love this stuff, and so much so that I'm like scraping the sides. Like, you know, you go in and you're like, I know there's a little bit left in there. I love the applicator on this. It's a doe foot, but it is like really bendable. Like,
oh yeah.
And I think it covers great. It doesn't settle into my fine lines. It lasts long. It wears well. It's not like the foundation where it's like over and done. It, you know, slowly wears away.
Thank goodness. Usually under our eyes, we would like some graceful fading on it.
A little bit. So I absolutely love this stuff. This is the third or fourth one I've gone through.
Nice.
And they actually make color correctors now as well. I have not tried them, but it's supposed to be the same formula.
Interesting. Okay. Well, out of the natural and into just, I can't live.
I know. She's saying, have you seen a theme? And I'm looking down, I'm like, that's going to end.
That's going to end right now. It's kind of like that foundation. Done. Oh my goodness, beautiful. So I have talked about these before. They are the YSL lips. They are worth every penny. They're $36 to $38. I know it's a high price, but I swear by these.
I swear by them, and they last you a long time.
They do last a long time. Okay, so here's why I love them. You put them on and you don't think about it again. all day. All day.
You eat with them, you drink with them.
They don't bleed. They don't give you weird lip lines. They don't settle in your corners. They don't get on your teeth. I mean, that's why I love them. I can have, and I'm a lip girl.
She is.
Yeah, I have huge amount of lips, lip products, but these are when it counts, when I know I'm going to be talking a lot that day, or I just need my lips to stay put and look great. It's always the YSL lip.
I absolutely love them for the same reasons, but they do wear away on me on the inside right here, and I think it's just how my lip shapes are.
Oh, there you go.
So I will get, where it wears away right there, but that's easy to fix. It's a swipe around and I'm good to go. And what's great is you can apply these. I've applied these 2 or 3 times on top of what's already there.
Right, so you can apply it up to 3 times is what YSL tells you, and it is true. You can do 3 layers.
So yeah.
So there. Okay.
All right, and next up for me, again, face. This one, it seems to be a holy grail for all the YouTubers.
It's true.
Everyone talked about it, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna try this because it can't be that great. And it really is, and I ran out, and I've got to get over to Sephora and get some more. It is by Mercier, and it is her translucent setting powder. This stuff is amazing. It makes your skin feel like silk.
I haven't tried it. I'm stuck on the Coty Air Spun.
You really are. My only downside is it was so hard. Oh, like dustings coming out. It was so hard to get out.
Dude, don't lose those dustings.
I'm not.
That's like powdered gold there.
Back on. It was just really hard to get out, and I cannot get the top off to get there's remnants in there. I'm like, there is still some in there.
Right.
So I'm like ready to go get my husband's screwdriver and like pry it off.
Knife? Did you try a knife?
Yeah, I tried a butter knife.
Oh, I'd be getting into my hinkles. Digging down in there.
I will get it off because there is still some in there. I probably got another week's worth in there. And I'm like, oh, Mama's gonna get it.
I believe her.
So I absolutely love this. Will I repurchase this? No, only because.
Wait. Stop. The press is beautiful. Just stop. That was like,
hang on. No,
it was like a red light in a anti-lock brakes, hitting it hard. We just came to a dead stop. I cannot let that go. That is hysterical. No.
Because she has another one I want to try that's supposed to be better.
Like, what is going on?
I like this for baking under my eyes. It doesn't kick up. And she has.
But she's not going to try it again.
I didn't say. I said I'm not going to repurchase it next. I'll probably buy it again. There's just other stuff first. She has a skin under eye brightening one.
Oh.
That's supposed to be really good for under your eyes.
I'm all about under eye brightening.
So I will probably get this one again and use it on the rest of my face. But the next time I purchase, it's going to be that one because I want to try the under eye brightening.
Oh, good. You try it and then tell us.
I will.
I can't wait.
So see, I mean, it's.
Maybe I applied the brakes too soon.
A little bit. You gave us whiplash there.
I did. I'm sorry, beautiful.
It's all good.
All right. My number 5, which is the last.
Your last one.
Is it's my favorite. It is my ride or die. Hands down, my ride or die. And it is the All Nighter Urban Decay makeup setting spray. Beautiful. I'm not kidding. It is the best out there. It is the best. I like it better than MAC. MAC does something a little different and I use it differently, but I like it better than MAC. There are some good drugstore dupes that you introduced me to, but price ounce for ounce, this is the best. My makeup, when I spray my makeup in the morning, my makeup lasts all day. If I sleep in my makeup, that might happen on occasion. Don't tell her.
I heard nothing. What?
I'll wake up and my makeup is still on. Like it is.
So it is literally an all-nighter.
Yeah. No, honestly, all-nighter.
Okay.
Well, sometimes you have those date nights with your husband and you just don't quite make it into the bathroom to take your makeup off. I'm just saying. And then I just still look good in the morning.
Every night it comes off.
Some nights it just doesn't.
But that's okay. You do you. I will keep doing me.
I love that. Done.
Yay!
Oh, all right. Those are our top picks, and they're worth the money.
One more.
Oh no! My goodness,
She's
need
like
to
shipping me.
I'm doing something over here that is no good.
So my last product is not for the face. Well, it is, but it's not. It is for brows, and I actually showed you how I use this, and I love this product. It is by Anastasia of Beverly Hills, and it is her Dip Brow Pomade. So it looks like this. It looks like a potted eyeshadow is what it looks like.
It does.
But it's thick, and you put it on with an angled brush, and it fills in your brows. And once they're filled in, they don't move.
This is a good thing.
And I love this. This is probably the best shade I've ever found for me because I keep my hair usually cooler toned. And a lot of the blonde, like pencils and stuff you get are warm toned.
You've had a lot of trouble with that. And I'll tell you what, when she uses a pencil product that is too warm toned, it just doesn't look right.
No, it doesn't. So I love this. This is the shade Taupe, and it is actually cooler tone. And what's funny is you don't notice that much of a difference, and I should have brought out my Benefit one. They look the same in the pot, and I told Jody when I showed her, I'm like, watch this. And I put one, and then I put the other, and she went, oh my gosh.
There's a huge difference.
Huge. So I love this stuff. I will keep repurchasing this unless she comes out with something better. Her pencils are great. I just go through them too fast.
Okay.
I mean, I can go through a pencil in a week.
Wow, yeah, no.
But I do my brows just about every day. Usually. Something. Even if I dip a spoolie in, this is a tip. Are you ready? So you're getting an extra tip in here. I have an extra spoolie that I keep, and on days that I don't want like a defined brow, but I want to see the hairs that are there because I'm blonde
and they don't show up unless she does it.
They don't. I will actually take the spoolie and I have it bent so I can get the whole spoolie in, and then I pat it on the lid, which is why the lid's so dirty.
Oh.
And I just run the spoolie through my brows.
Huh.
And it just tints
That's
the
a
hairs.
Great tip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that is what I do. So I absolutely love this stuff.
All right.
So there you have it.
There you have it.
So those are our 5 top picks for each of us from Sephora. I love how we're different. I was like, I wonder if we're gonna have anything the same, but we didn't.
No, we didn't. And we could have.
We could have.
We do use some of the same product.
We really do.
Yeah.
I mean, I have the Urban Decay All Nighter, and I thought about it, and I'm like, nah, that's not. I love it. Don't get me wrong. Like, it is phenomenal, but I'm like, I have other stuff that I think I would pick first over this.
And what's funny is when I made my order for the VIB Rouge sale, I got my all-nighter, my Boscia ball, and my Bite agave mask. I mean, and you were surprised.
I was like, oh my gosh, I thought you would have gotten a foundation or something. Nope.
Nope.
So, and I like I've not tried Boscia's, but I have the Bliss Ball, and I absolutely love it. So I'm like,
yeah, there you go.
All right. Okay, beautifuls. Wow. So I want to know, what are your 5 favorites?
That's right. When you shop at Sephora, what are your ride or dies that you're like,
I
don't dupe this. I have to have this product straight up. I wait for it on sale because it's a little pricey and it is my go-to.
It is. I want to know what yours are because I might find a new product.
I love finding new products.
I do too.
It's like hidden treasures.
It is.
Yeah.
All right, beautifuls. I will be back next week, but until then, be
you
to full
because you
are the only you.
Bye, beautiful.
Bye.